Well, what a day. Okay, so we have got the stuff that we need, and we're gonna just get to it. We're gonna go down to the end game and see if we manage to survive for a few turns. Once again, I do need to explain that I normally wouldn't do this because we got 60,000 experience points and we are still very early as a character, and it's really easy to get to like 100,000 just killing normal mobs that are like worth 500 each. And it's useful to be around the dungeon level 30-ish for a little while to get all the additional stuff that you're going to get. And you are going to get stuff. You're going to get potions of stat increase, and you're going to get a couple of artifacts. If you do not find an artifact cloak by the time that you've left dungeon level 40, it's unlikely that you'll find it later on. The game is a bit weird in the way that it generates objects. Like if you don't find a light by the time that you leave dungeon level 30, it's very, very rare that you will get it. Like you go into a greater vault and there is like 12 artifacts and it's never a light. It's never a light. So we need more scrolls of recall. Let's get these as well. But because we're just doing an explanation now, really, we're going to do it. Now we have 13 scrolls of Deep Descent. That is 65 dungeon levels. We're at level 31. That means 96. We want one more. There you go. Oh, look, there's an 8. Should we see what's around us? I am going to look at this. 8 are uncommon. We've had a really weird game with the dungeon depths. Remember, when you've got this level of danger, always look to see what it is, because you could just basically die in one shot. Oh, it's okay. When you see these rooms, these are like cavern levels. They have enormous rooms. There's never anything good on these. I mean, once in a blue moon, but most of the time it's absolute garbage. So. This sells for about 3,000. It's good. I will get. There you go. So we're at dungeon level 32. We can recall, and what we will do is we will go down to 97 specifically, and then we will immediately find the stairs, and we will scum between 97 and 98, and we want. Normally we want a dungeon level of 7 or higher. Because of the way that the game works, again, if you do this tactic, the first time that you get to that depth, you will find a lot of artifacts. A lot, like a ridiculous amount. So it's not uncommon to find an 8 or a 9, and then as you keep playing, the number goes down. I will take this Scroll of Banishment. There is something very important that you need to know, and it is when you cast Banishment, you can you get damaged. You get a certain number of dice for every creature that you remove. So you get like 1d4 damage for every creature that you remove. If you remove too many and you're a new character, you will die from casting Banishment. Well, here we go. Here goes nothing. Let me do this. Just in case I made a mistake of some sort. And then you just keep reading them one at a time. And then do S. Now, I don't have ESP. And normally I really like to have ESP. Like I've said, here these special sleighs will have one randomly rolled bonus. Because when you get to like this dungeon level, ideally before 45, because you do not want to run into the big dragons, you get quite a lot of them. And it's always a good idea to just get 20 of them until you get one that has ESP, even if you have to lose these 2 points of intelligence. Because now we're going to be at higher risk, because we need to cast a spell of Detect Monsters to see if there's anything immediately next to me that can kill me. I have just popped here. Okay, let's say that I read a scroll Deep Descent, and then I press S to rest. Deep Descent activates in like 5 turns, so it's not a lot, but there could be a monster right there in the dark, and they can immediately move 2 actions per round and kill me while I've got no chance to do anything about it. And it's a silly way to waste all the preparation that we've gone through. We're also going to do haste. I have 8 potions of restore mana, so while normally I would rest to conserve mana, in this particular run, just this section of the run, I'm going to be even wasteful. Okay? That guy needs to go. He doesn't really wake up very often. The vortex, the chaos vortex, is almost certainly awake. It is. So I need to get out of the way. Or rather, I need to be in a T shape so I can teleport them. If it wakes up. None of those are going to wake up. Arjen can one-shot me. She is asleep. I'm pressing the number 5 to make turns expire. Absolutely nothing. I mean, you can even stop here for a short while and detect treasure and see what's around. And you're at dungeon level 82, something happens to you. There could be something really nice just immediately here. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Okay, there is one object. Ring of Intelligence +4. Why not? We've gained 1 intelligence point. And I will drop this Ring of Intelligence +1. Ooh, it's time to haste again. P-A-B. Ungoliant is not particularly... doesn't wake up particularly fast. Oh, I can detect drolems. Weird. Well, anyway. We're here for something very specific. We're just going to do that. This is a demi-vault. And it's got a lot of magical objects inside it. You know what? Let me see. So this guy can one-shot me. He is asleep, but he does That spell will kill me in one shot. That 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 will almost nearly kill me in one shot. Should I try to do this? There's certainly going to be something nice. That can kill me in one shot. This makes things go faster. I am going to say no. Has anything noticed me? No, they haven't. Keep checking if anything is woken up. Because what you can do is you can just teleport them all. It's 12 mana points each. Pop a couple of potions. Worst comes to worst, you can be just really dumb about it. Okay, we're here. It's great that we have this low danger feeling. And there are stairs right next to us. Let's also see monsters. Vargo, Tyrant of Fire, the Tarask. This guy would probably kill me with a Fire Breath, with both resistance and the spell resistance. He doesn't normally wake up very fast. Ooh, Boots of Speed. There you go. And this is really not... Oh, I forgot to do something. I was going to get some, some scrolls of mapping, which I'm normally not used to be needing. Can I target him? I cannot target him. Our speed is jumped up. And we are now at dungeon level 98. We are looking for something specific. We're looking for a vault. When you move up and down the steps, monsters don't really have a chance to do anything. You don't use a turn, so to speak. Or if you do, I've never seen it. We really want a 7, at least. These are ridiculously small numbers for the danger factor. But who cares? Let's just keep scumming until we get a... And the fact that I have found Boots of Speed plus 8 over there is really not... Oh, I have a scroll of mapping. Okay, first off, detect monsters. Anything that can one-shot me? No. Now, yes, that guy. That guy can one-shot me in several different ways. I do need to get rid of it. However, there is some good news. This guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy. So these guys are early uniques that are very easy to kill. That man, I don't remember if he has resist acid. Oh, this character doesn't have any... I can always send him away. This is one of the very first uniques that you find. You normally find them at level 16, before even level 20. So if he is killed, he will drop a good object, but a good object based on dungeon level 98. So we need to do mapping. As we said, there is the Phoenix is here. And it's not sleeping. So I would much prefer if I didn't have this hole in the wall. So I will press 1, 2, 3, PA, detect monsters. I will need to use the wand, because if it hits me, it's over. Let's see what my teleport order is. 26. I could probably prepare better than this, though. Yeah, I'm being stupid. Let's prepare better. Anything else? There could well be like Morgoth. No, not Morgoth. I keep confusing. Gothmog in like that bit of the dungeon, and he's now chasing me because does that all the time. So I've created this hockey stick once again because it will probably go this way, but it will give me 2 chances to cast a spell. It's busted open that door, I think. Seems to be stuck. Okay, some monsters can push away other monsters, some others can't. I don't really remember which ones can and cannot, because normally you see it when you're moving, you see that they cannot move. There's also monsters that can crush other monsters. Potion of Intelligence. Thank you very much. Why not? My teleport other is now 20%. I move at plus 24, so I really don't have any problems getting away. Lorgan is annoying because he will summon me to him. So I run away and he calls me back and then hits me. I will just teleport him away to the other side of the map. And these guys can all die. I have 1 more restore mana. I'm in a wisdom, which we do not need. Let's check in to see if anything else has spawned. Okay, bit of a problem. First off, there is Morgoth here. From now on, when I say Morgoth, you know I mean Gothmog. This guy can one-shot me, this guy can one-shot me, these guys can one-shot me, he can one-shot me, he can one-shot me. However, he hasn't moved, so I'm going to say that that's probably a vault, which means that there is no... Yeah, the doors are locked. As you see, there's granite over here. This is also full of traps. Traps are not really a problem, but when you have 13 dexterity, it's not great. See, that's why you need to always be detecting. Let's just go with a mana potion. I mean, we have already had... Sorry, let me see something. I just want to be 100% sure that there is nothing that I haven't noticed. There's a Chimera, I can breathe fire, I don't care. This guy does not have pass wall. Yeah, this should be fine to just basically do this. See that Chimera. And gosh, it's time to ignore the... We still don't have a level feeling. We're going to go... Remember that they are all locked behind that wall. This guy is very dangerous. So, this guy and this guy, they are dangerous for their own particular reasons. For example, they teleport you. They will jump around and then with another action they will make you move to next to them. And that's a problem because in this game you need to be in control of the position between where you are and where the enemy is. That's all that you really need to do in order to win. If you do that little trick with the diagonal tunnel, you will be able to cast the spell multiple times before even one of these super dangerous monsters has any chance to hit you. So obviously I don't have the means to kill him, but this guy is worth 85,000 points, more than I have had since I've started. I'm still not going to go in there. However, I may do something else. These guys are outside of the vault, and they are once again beginning introductory monsters, the early uniques. So I can now kill them. I don't have any problems. I'm also gonna detect the traps. I will go back here. Detect. That's a pit. If it's a small pit, that may actually be incredibly profitable. I think I will do this. I'll get back to it in a while. None of these monsters have pass wall. None of them can go through the granite. So first off, let's kill these early uniques. Except maybe the... I gotta scroll. Why did I not see him? He's drained my experience by about 300 XP, so... How did you get back again? Oh, because I cannot detect him with that spell. If I cast... If I use the banishment, there's a good chance it will kill me. If he casts a nether bolt, it can kill me. Let's try this and see if it's a scroll destruction. Okay, let's do something else actually. Information. Check knowledge. Master knowledge. As you see, they are in alphabetical orders, and the W's are the ones that we're concerned with. That one is a... No, it's a G, is it? It's a Dreadlord. Netherbowl, brain smashing. It's an enchanting scroll. I'm thinking, because I need to get out of here, I do not want to... Okay, you know what? Let's try the scroll banishment. Shift G. Yeah? He's gone. I lost 40 hit points. That's because there were not a lot of... What did I just do? Yeah. I forgot that you need reveal monsters. This one is the one that will detect everything. It will detect other undetectable monsters. So that ethereal dragon, for example. You can go back. Huh. Great drop. PCG. Okay, so this monster, this monster, this monster, this monster, none of these can go through walls. That other one could. I have no idea why I didn't see it. Maybe I didn't use the right spell. Maybe I'm just an idiot. But this undead pit, it's a small undead pit, doesn't have any liches in it, and it has a wall here. And each one of these is worth 40,000 experience points for me. So I absolutely am going to try to exploit that. And you should see this because this is a common exploit that people do for experience. This guy is coming to bust my balls. I wish I could teleport them, but the problem is that he breaks walls. Let's see if he's awake. He's asleep. Okay. He doesn't just move through walls, he actually destroys the wall, so it lets other monsters out. What I'm planning to do is go here and just teleport everything away. As a matter of fact, I may, because I now have 23, I can go down to plus 19, put this ring of intelligence here, cap my intelligence, and my teleport other is at 0%. Yeah, so as long as I have mana and I move before they do, and I do, I can teleport them all away. This guy, I could just kill it with Firebolt, but I'm gonna teleport it all. I will teleport them all away, all of them. And when I'm done here, I will show you how to make this really profitable. Vampires. Time for a potion of mana. Okay, these guys are gonna act next. And they will certainly kill me. I can only do a phase door. If I phase here, I'm dead. If I phase here, I'm not. I could also try to do a teleport. Teleport is extremely risky at this stage, also because I have teleported the stuff away. There's nothing else that I can really do. I only move a +9. He moves faster than I do. These all cast bolts. What I was going to do is show you that these monsters do... You know what? Let's just jump. If I have time for one action. If I teleport this guy away, these will kill me. If I phase and I do not get past behind the wall, because you can phase and you very easily wind up inside of this room. That's probably a helm of ESP to booth. If I do teleport self, I should probably wind up somewhere here, There is also going to be all the monsters that I have teleported there. I let my haste expire at the same time. This is a 60-70% death. Let's just fucking do it. PDC, haste to self. PDF. What am I doing? I have teleported there. All the monsters that I have kicked away have been kicked somewhere here. I have very little time. I'm not even going to detect because I know that the stuff around that has seen me is already awake. If I cast this now, with a bit of luck, I should wind up somewhere around here. And I am really not going to be pushing my luck anymore. He's coming. Enlightenment, scale mail. Okay. But now that I have hasted myself, I move faster than he does. See? He's just gonna pop out of the wall and I will teleport them away. Yeah, it's coming all right. Okay, this dungeon is completely fucked. I cannot do anything anymore. I just do not have the means. I need to escape. I'm going to cast quite obsessively. He's coming. I'm going to haste again to extend the haste counter. That's a light. I have no idea what's casting the light. Can I teleport him? Is he in sight? Dig through the stone. Get a little hidey hole. Teleport stuff away. Teleport stuff away. Provided that you move faster and you have the mana and you have 0%, they cannot do anything. And get out. Okay, that was extremely traumatic. But we are alive. We did not get anywhere near a decent run. I would call that a failure, but we did get 8 points of speed. So I think we'll leave it at that. For now, we'll see how things goes. It was a close call. It was worse than I expected.